Hello, today is Sunday, February 9th, 2025, and I have today's LA Times Impossible Sudoku puzzle in front of me. So let's get started. Excuse me. I do want to say right off the bat that I did look at this puzzle earlier and I had some technical difficulties with the recording. So it's not my first look at this puzzle. So just full disclosure on that. Usually I do a live solve. When I do the New York Times Hard, it's always the first time that I'm looking at it. So with this one, I have seen it before. But we're still going to go through the solve and walk through the steps. So with that said, let's get started. And so right away, there's a 1 pointing up here, and a 1 sees this cell, so this here is a 1. We can pencil 1s here. Oh, not there. Good grief. Right here. There's 2s pointing up, and actually a 2 looks in here, so we can place this 2. And we can mark 2s here. 7s are looking into this box. We got 7s there. We got a 7 and a 7 here, so we can mark those. And actually, if you see, there's 4s looking down into those same 2 cells, so this is a matching pair. We can place this 2. We can pencil 2s in here. And 1 is looking up, 1 up there is looking down, so one of these 2 is a 1. So that's a matching pair right there. What else here? We got this 5 and this 5. Okay. Four and 4 look into this box. Over here we got a 6 that looks up to this cell, and a 6 sees this cell, so this is a this here is a 6, and this here is a 6, and this is where 6 goes in box 4. And actually we can place the 6 over here, so I think that finishes 6s. That leaves us up here with a 3-9 pair. What's next? What is next? We need a 3, 5, 8, and 9. Actually, the 5, we got 5s looking into this box, so that's a 5. So in this box, we only need a 3. Oh, hold on. Okay, we need a 3, 8, and it can't be a 9. But we need a 3, 8, 9 in this box. So that's a 3, 8, 9. That's a 3, 8, or 9. And actually 3 over here points into this box. So this has to be a 3, one of these 2 cells. 7's here. We can place a 1 right here. This one looks into this box here, making 1 restricting one to one of these two boxes that points up to this one, so we can place a one there. We can place a one down here. This is a 3, 8, or 9. 3, 8, or 9. So 3, 8, 8, 9, and 3, 9 for that column. What about this column? We need a 3, only a 3, 8, or 9. Okay, so that's an 8, 9 right there. 8, 9 pair in this row. What else does the row need? 4, 7, and 5. So this has to be 4, 7. So actually those 9s restrict 9 to here, which those 9s restrict 9 to here. And this is a 4, what is it, 4, 5, or 7? So 4 in this row here, there's a 4 that we have this 8, 9 pair. This 4 sees this cell. So in the row, 4 and 7 see this cell. So this has to be a 4, 7 pair. And that makes this a 5. And then I'm just going to write out 8, 9, and 3, 9. Okay, one of these, so we have 4 sees this cell, 4 sees this cell, so this is one of those two cells is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 8, 9. Actually, these 9s point to this cell. That 9 claims these two cells, so this is the only place for 9 in row 5. And 7. What about this? What do we have left in this column? We have 3, 4, 8, and 7. 3, 4, 8, and 7, and 4, 8, 7 sees that, so that is a single. It's a 3. Which puts a 3 in one of these two. And actually that means 3 is restricted to this row in box 5, because over here, remember, we have the 1, 2 pair. Row 5 is occupied in this box, so the 3s are going to be split like that. They're also going to be split like that over here, so the 3s have to go here in box 5. What about this? 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. That cannot be. This is just a 7, 8. This is a 4, 8, and this is a 7, 8 as well. So this has to be the 4 right there. What do we have left here? 3, 8, or 9. So now actually an 8 in this row has to go right here. 3 right here, 9 right here, 9 right here. This 8 looks down, this 8 looks across. What about this row? We need a 2, 2, 5, and 9. 5, 9. This has to be a 2. And now this can't be a 2 or a 9, so this has to be a 5. Now this is a 9. Okay, now this is a 3, 5. 3, 5. This can't be a 5 anymore. Now we're looking at, has to be a 7 or an 8. Okay. Three, 4, and 8 is what we need here. What about here? Can't be a 1. Could be a 2. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that actually has to be a 2. If you look, 2 sees this column, this cell, and this column. 2 sees this cell. This 2 takes away a 2 from these 2 cells, so this has to be a 2. Okay, now we can go over here and resolve this. Now we can resolve that. And now this is a 3, 4, or 8. Can't be a 3, it has to be a 4 or an 8. Okay, 3 is in these two, 4 is, okay, so this is all done right here. 3, 4, 7. 4, 7, 9 for these. Should be getting close. Oh, this can't be a 9. This has to be a 9. Right there. Okay. Oh, that resolves this. Oh. 8, 9. Nope, not 9, 8. What am I doing? 3, 9. So now this 3, 9 points makes this a 9. Okay. Now this is down to this cell here. We have a 4, 7 pair in the row. So this is a 3, 8, or 9. Well, it can't be a 3 or 9. It has to be an 8. Now this has to be a 4. This has to be a 3. This is a 8. Yep. Now this is 3. This is 5. This is 3. This is, what is this? 5. Now this is 4, 7. I probably don't have to mark this, but I'll mark it. Well, actually, I could just. This obviously is a 9. This is a 3. Oh, this can't be a 4 anymore. So this is a 3. That's a 7. That's an 8. That's a 7. That's an 8. It's a 4, 7, 4, 7, 4. 4, 7, and 3, and 8. And so, like I said, the time I looked at this puzzle before, and I was having some trouble recording it. So I don't use Sudoku Pad very much. I was using it for this so that I could keep the ads that were showing up on the LA Times webpage from appearing before my, where my camera was. And I couldn't figure out how to reset this puzzle. I couldn't figure out how to get the timer to go back to 0. So obviously that wasn't 64 minutes. The clock was probably running while I was trying to figure everything out. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't know how the LA Times Impossible is. I thought it might be a puzzle that required some more advanced techniques, and maybe it does require that sometimes. This one didn't. I would put this on the same level as New York Times Hard. So I'll probably do this every week just because it's a puzzle that comes out once a week. But I may also at some point, maybe do a puzzle here and there that does require some of the more advanced techniques like X wings or XY wings, XYZ wings, swordfish, skyscrapers, things like that, which I'm working on getting better at myself. I don't know all those techniques. Well, I know many of them, but it's one thing to know them. It's another thing to spot them in a puzzle that's at a difficulty rating that requires you to use those techniques. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow with the New York Times Hard.